for Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. First Deontay Wilder, now Anthony Joshua. And he's telling Joshua now that don't fight Danny Dubois. You can't beat him. One right hand on the end of the chin can change everything. And let me counterpunch. I think Tyson, that's a standard. I think a right hand at the end of the chin can change everyone, anyone, especially in the heavyweight division, especially someone like Daniel Dubois. Dynamite is not just dynamite. It's dynamite for a reason, right? And I'll say this, when you're dealing with heavyweights, I think Tyson should always implement the fact that that could happen to anyone, including himself, because it happened to himself last year. Less than a year ago, Tyson Fury embarked on an undisputed heavyweight showdown with Alexander Usyk, the guy that he considered a middleweight rabbit, little white rabbit, ugly, gappy tooth, sneaky bastard, remember? That he's going to run around the ring and avoid me at all cost. But what happened when the bell went ding, ding? We saw everything the opposite as he explained it. And it did take a shot to his dome to change everything. So, yes, that applies to everyone. Should Joshua fight him? I think he should, because he needs to show us all, including himself, that he can improve, that he did make mistakes in the first fight, and he can correct the mistakes that he made in the first fight. If he can't do that, he really was no good, to be fair. I don't think it has anything to do with age. He's only 35. So I don't think that's the case, but I think he needs and deserves the opportunity to make an amends. On top of that, make more money on his way out, because that would be his last fight if he gets beat by Dubois again. Nobody would really want to see Joshua at that point, because they've seen Joshua in better days. And if you're truly a fan of Joshua, you wouldn't want to see him battered like that. I mean, who would? You know what I mean? So a lot of people that see their hero, the fighter that they follow and they get hyped for and they support, get beat like that. They don't want to see that. They would rather see him do something else, because at the end of the day, we're human beings. Okay. But Tyson just saying that about AJ, it also makes me wonder, where's the angle? Is there an angle here that we need to follow on Tyson Fury? Well, that's easy. Tyson Fury looks at Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois hasn't fought his honorary gypsy brother, Joseph Parker. Neither do I think he will. I would say, based on what we've seen today, or should I say at this point, yesterday, Tyson Fury coming out using a video to ask everyone, did you miss me? Does that look like a comeback hint or what? I would say, yeah. But of course, I did a video on that, and that will come out before this, and you guys know what that will. So the video that I have before this shows that Tyson Fury will come back. So him worried about AJ. You know, last week he was like, man, you think AJ's a bum? He's changed his life around. He can drink every day at the pub if he wants to. He has millions of dollars. He's became a star. He's changed his world and his life around. Don't call him a bum, this, that, and the other. Now you don't want him to redeem himself. What kind of shit is that, people? You know what I'm saying? So it just makes you think, does he or will he come back, you know, and to fight Daniel Dubois? And he wants Joshua to take the bait and obey what he says, okay, in order to go in there and fight Dubois again. You see what I mean? Maybe he may do that, or he wants, get this, fight Dubois, beat Dubois, get the IBF strap, drop the IBF strap, then fight Anthony Joshua for a much, 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 much bigger payday. See, there's an angle, and there's a reason why Tyson Fury is now talking about who Anthony Joshua should not fight. Because what difference does it make? He's already fought Daniel Dubois. Why would you care if he gets battered again? You want to put him on ice for yourself. Now I get it. Now it's looking more realistic and more understandable, if you guys can understand. See, if Daniel Dubois takes that fight with Alexander Usyk, well, Usyk could beat Daniel Dubois, and he can get right back there with Usyk after he fights Usyk and gets the straps. He could probably still fight Anthony Joshua at the end of the year for $100 million. And that's exactly what I think Tyson Fury's after. He wants that damn money. You think Tyson is going to have another close fight with Usyk, be dissatisfied with that fight, only to retire, not thinking about the possibility of making $100 million with AJ, win or lose that fight? I think not. Absolutely not. He doesn't want to fight AJ because he doesn't want AJ beat again, because he knows if AJ gets beat again, he might actually fear Daniel Dubois doing that. But why would he want Daniel Dubois to knock out AJ when he knows he can make a $100 million payday with AJ? So yeah, he might be doing that, but it's an angle for his own benefit. But you guys tell me what you think of Tyson the Gypsy King warning Anthony Joshua, don't take the Daniel Dubois fight. You can't beat him. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.